Okay, on January 16th, I put the colony into a dorm fridge to force a hibernation. They were kind of already going into hibernation. They'd slowed down, moved up to the 3rd level there, and egg production had pretty much stopped. So a couple minutes ago, I pulled them out of the fridge, and as you can see, they're still pretty much dormant. Hopefully the queen's in there somewhere. I haven't seen her any time that I've checked on them in the fridge. I remember doing this once before, and they kind of huddled up and covered her up, I guess to protect the queen. And they're all pretty still. This is the 2nd time I've forced hibernation on these ants. The last time, the queen, oh, there's a leg moving. There's a couple of legs moving. Last year, I remember when I took them out of the fridge, the worker ants started to move around slowly, but the queen laid on her side for damn near 2 days. I thought I'd killed her, which would mean the end of the colony, but we'll see what happens. So if any of you guys have been following my videos, you know that I was concerned about cleaning this nest. The habitat's way too big for the size of the colony that I have, and they use the excess space like over here and down in here to put bodies and debris. My original idea to clean this nest was to pull them out of the fridge, and while they were slow and dormant, lay it over in its side, and maybe in the bottom of a wash tub or something, and pry this glass off. Those are magnets at each corner of the glass, and try and clean out the debris. It had started to mold, but I was thinking, yeah, that could prove disastrous. Nobody wants a colony of carpenter ants to wake up and get loose in your house. So plan B is I plan to try and make them move. I've rigged up a little plastic box, glued a little screen air up there, and connected a tube into this outworld where I plan to put food and water and entice them over into this habitat, which was my first attempt to build a do-it-yourself ant habitat. I put a piece of glass with clay for the little tunnels and cavities on top of the glass in the bottom of a cake pan, and then poured a grout and sand mixture over top of it. This is a water reservoir, because just below these little cavities I've got a layer of chamois cloth, that absorbent stuff that you wash your car with, a little material. It's like a spongy material, and my hope is that this water reservoir will slowly seep in and get in the chamois cloth underneath here and keep a kind of a humidity level. These ants like humidity. So that's my plan. What I'm going to do is cover this up, make it nice and dark, a piece of black construction paper, food and water in this plastic bin here, and then I'm going to shine I have this LED desk lamp, and what I think I'll do is shine the bright light on this colony as they wake. That'll annoy them, hopefully, enough to make the journey down here, in here, and get some food and water, and then travel to this little homemade ant colony. And if they all move in there, I can then take this thing and clean it out. Alright, so here's this little gooseneck desk lamp. Hopefully it'll be annoying enough to make them want to move out. Here's an early riser now. Stretching, stretching, yawning. There's one over there. Oh, there's one. They're a little groggy, but they appear to be alive. We'll see if the queen's in there anywhere. I don't see her yet. Sorry for the shaky video. This little clip-on macro lens on the phone gets a pretty good picture though. So wish me luck.